Okay, so the objectives of this trial was to develop a protocol to ripen firm and in some cases poorly colored nectarines and plums to a acceptable eating quality and skin color in the marketplace. Here we looked at two nectarine cultivars, that was the Regal Pearl and the August Red, and two plum cultivars, Songold and African Delight. On the Regal Pearl, just to quickly explain you, we did, on half of the fruit, we did a pre-ripening before shipping, and the other three treatments we did not. And after the cold storage treatment of 5 weeks, we decided to, in the marketplace, try to ripen the fruit at 15, 20 and 25 degrees for the pre-ripened fruit and for the non-pre-ripened fruit. And we could clearly see that you limit your shrivel losses and your development of IB and pulpiness if you do pre-ripen. So that would be recommended, is to pre-ripen your fruit, your Regal Pearl, before shipping, and then you can use your temperature on the other side to soften, but they all already, the chance of getting soft fruit on the other side, firm fruit is low. Where fruit that you didn't pre-ripen, you can see is still very firm when it arrives in the marketplace. You do get it down, but then you have a risk of IB and pulpiness. If we look at August Red, we did the same treatments with August Red with the pre-ripening, and then on the other side with the ripening at the 15, 20 and 25 degrees. Here you can see the effect of the pre-ripening was not that big as it was with the Regal Pearl, but IB and pulpiness was high on fruit ripened at the 15 and 25 degrees, irrespective of the pre-ripening. So my conclusion was that the perfect temperature was to use 20 degrees for the ripening, and it will take you like, in some cases it took up to 6 weeks to get your pressure to below 4 on the 11 millimeter tip. If we look at Songold, with this Songold population we didn't have any issue with color on arrival, but I think because there was no smart fresh treatment involved, there were very high levels of GB gel breakdown throughout all the treatments. So there was, I can't really make a conclusion on the ripening of the Songold. So I'll recommend that we include Smart Fresh for next season, as most of the guys are using Smart Fresh these days for their Songold. If we look, I've got very nice results here at the African Delight that were very poor of color. Yeah, you can see with the plums we used actually ethylene treatment on arrival in combination with the so we did a 24-hour ethylene treatment, and then we followed that up with the warming at 15, 20 and 25 degrees. These treatments did not receive the ethylene. We only used the temperature on that side. In most cases, all the plums colored up very nicely, but the ripening at the low temperatures, at the 15 degrees, you could see it takes very long to soften. And then you had a risk of shrivel and drying out of the fruit. So I would not recommend the 15 degrees, but the 20 and the 25 degrees are very gave good results. I just want to quickly show you some pictures of the color that we actually achieved. That was actually on arrival. It was very green African Delights that I managed to get, and you could clearly see that we did get a good result in coloring them up. In some cases you do see that background, at least it went from green to like a orangey color. So I think you can color them up on the other side. Thank you very much.